to the Jolie Beauty channel. So guys, there's been a bit of a drama, a little bit of a drama. You might have noticed that last week we didn't quite get a video out, and it might have been somebody's fault. Oh, to be honest, like, we did this whole look last week and the footage, something went wrong, so we didn't quite manage to publish it. So this week we've done the same look again, but they always say the second time's a charm.
I'm leaving my phone on, sorry.
I can't believe him, can you? You mess up the footage. Oh no, that's my phone. Okay, we're just not very good at this YouTube stuff, honestly. Right, let's start again. So we had a bit of an incident. The footage didn't come out quite as we expected it to, and we edited the whole thing. So it took us like a good 6 hours of editing, and then we uploaded it onto the server, and there was just grain all across it, so we couldn't use it at all. So we're back today, and we've done it again, and I think it's gone even better this time. So I hope you really like the look, and if you want to find out how to get the look, then just keep on watching. Oh, before I go, actually, we do have to announce the winner. So the winner of not last week's video, but the video that we published before this one, if that makes any sense, is Tosha Howard, who suggested we do a blue purple look with the glitter. So congrats, girl, you got yourself a Vivacious Palette, and I hope you really enjoy watching the look. So I'm going to take you back to before I had this eye completed. As you can see, I've got my eyebrow and my base down ready to go. If you want to see how I do that, you can check out our last video. I'll link it in the description bar below. But today I really wanted to focus on the shadows and show you how to use the Vivacious palette to get this gorgeous glitter eye look. So first of all, I'm taking Galactic, which is this gorgeous navy blue shade. And I'm taking this on the number 5 eye brush. This brush is really good for packing colours on. So I'm just starting by packing this shade on all over the lid, concentrating the majority of it into the crease. I'm working with a rounded shape which follows my natural crease. You can hear my stomach, I think it's lunchtime. So you guys, I'm like on a bit of a fitness kick at the minute. I'm kind of getting ready for summer. So I've been doing some yoga and some running. It's been really, really good. I feel kind of full of energy at the moment. That's why you can hear my stomach, because I went running this morning, and now she's hungry. She hungry. I say that, I'll probably be eating Pringles later. I'm creating a really rounded shape, and I am taking it quite far into this inner corner because I'm going to cut the crease, as you can see on this side. So you need the colour to be quite high up. This colour is one of my ultimate favourites. It's just so unique, this dark navy blue. And I think it's just a really easy colour to use to switch up your looks. You know, if you're used to using like some blacks or dark browns, then a navy is a really kind of easy substitute, and you can make your looks look really popping and different. So that shape's all laid down, and it's time to go in with the transition. For the transition today, I'm using Grape, which is this gorgeous light purple shade. I'm going to take that on the number 4 brush and just buff this up into the brow bone. So the number 4 brush is a medium-sized fluffy brush. So I'm just pushing the shade over the top of the edges of where we put that Galactic shade down. This will help blend in really easily if you just tap, tap, tap with your fluffy brush. I'm just popping that all around the edges just to blend that dark navy into the purple. Obviously, blending a dark navy colour like this is quite difficult because it's very contrasty to your skin. So just take it slowly and step by step, and just try not to move where you've put that navy down too much. If you look at what I'm doing with my brush, the bottom of my brush never goes over where the purple is. So I keep the bottom of the brush in the Galactic and then the top of my brush in the Grape. And that way you get a transition between the two colours. When you get to the ends here, just lightly feather this colour and just pull it out and extend it past your eye. I'm not sure if you can hear the birds. I think they're having like a party on our office roof at the moment because they're like tweeting away, having a lovely time. It must be nearly summer. Can you hear them? Like doot 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 doot. Just keep checking either side and make sure that you're doing it completely even and bringing it out the same distance. Sometimes it's good to have two different mirrors so you can see yourself from afar and then close up, and that's the best way to keep symmetry in all your looks. Or if you're working on a client, then make sure to step back and just take a good look from a distance. Next, I'm going in with a clean fluffy brush. This is the number 3, which is a very large fluffy brush. And I'm just going to blend this over the edge of that grape just to blend it into the skin colour, and that will just soften the edge. As you blend the one colour out, you may notice that the depth of the other colour starts to lack, so don't be afraid to go back in with your first colour and just deepen and darken it up. Like I'm doing here, I'm going back in with the number 9 pencil brush and just making sure the intensity of that galactic colour is as strong as I want it to be. So now it's time to cut that crease, girl. The most scary part of the day. Actually, me in the morning, looking in the mirror, that's probably the scariest time of the day, gotta be honest. So with this glitter eye, I've done a 3/4 cut crease. So I've taken the cut all the way to around the arch of the brow. To get my position for the cut crease, I take my brush, this is the number 8 flat brush, and I'm using the P. Louise base in Rumour 01. I pop some of the product down, look up, and then that's my marker for where my crease is going to be. So I'm just using my flat brush just to make that line at the top lovely and neat. And I'm going to bring the cut crease all the way in to the inner corner as well. So I do have a tip for everyone. If your base colour starts mixing with the eyeshadow underneath, make sure you're wiping your brush, reapplying your base onto the brush and then going in. Because we're going to be putting a blue over the top of this anyway, it doesn't really matter. But say if I was going in with like something like a yellow, then obviously this blue tinge would be it would like interfere with the colours. So make sure you're just wiping your brush off and then thoroughly packing the base back onto it, and it will alleviate that problem. Alleviate, that's a good word. It did make me sound clever for just a second. This reverse lining makes that crease really, really pop. And you can see just how much more exaggerated that looks now, just with that tiny little line that I've put back in. Now I'm going into Destiny, this blue shimmery colour, and I'm taking that on the number 8 flat brush. It's really good to take a flat brush on a shimmer shade because it helps you pack that shimmer onto the lid. Using a fluffy brush with shimmers won't give you the same intense effect. As I'm getting to this inner corner here, I'm just softening how much product I'm putting on the inner because I want a kind of ombre effect. So I want the most pigment to be from the back to the middle, and then here I want it to be a slightly lighter blue. We are going to be topping this with glitter, so glitter allows the pigment underneath to show through, and that's why I want to create the ombre now to give more dimension and a 3D look to the lid. And now it's glitter time, so I'm going in with the number 8 flat brush and I'm taking Beyond, which is this beautiful royal blue glitter. Starting in the middle, I just stop patting on everywhere that I've cut that crease, building up the intensity of the glitter by layering. We do have a full glitter application video if you're new to using pressed glitters. I'll link that in the description bar below. This colour is just like, ooh. Love it. You can use a glitter glue for a little bit of extra security if you'd like, but there really is no need with these glitters as they've got an adhesive property anyway. You can use the same technique again and go in with your angled brush and just reline it, and that will just neaten up everything that you've just placed down. Now I'm just going to take a wipe and just clean up any little bits of glitter that might have fallen down. This is why it's always important to do the eyes before you do the skin. Gives you the opportunity to make sure that your skin's looking nice and clear. Next up, I'm taking the Marc Jacobs pencil in the shade Blacquer, and I'm just lining the waterline on the top and the bottom. So as we said, we had to refilm this video, and it's been quite tough with timings because we've been working so hard on some of the new releases. There is so much planned for this summer, which is really, really exciting. Can anyone have a guess kind of what themes we've gone for, maybe? It'd be interesting to see what you guys think we're going to come out with. I'm just taking a little bit of the P. Louise base on our number 10 brush just to prepare the bottom of my eyes for shadow. This just makes sure that the intensity matches what we've done on the top. Taking the number 9 pencil brush and the shade Galactic, I'm just going to buff this all the way into that bottom lash line, staying quite close to the waterline. And to blend that out, I'm taking Grape on the number 7 brush and just blurring where I've put down that Galactic shade. Just making sure I'm connecting the colours at the outer V here as well. And blend, blend, blend. Do love a good bottom blend. Bottom blend? Sounds rude, doesn't it? You know what I mean. Cool, and then just checking on either side that they both look symmetrical. That looks pretty good to me. To pop that in a corner, I'm just going in with the Oh So Blinding palette in the shade Dreamy and the number 10 brush. Any brush will do. It's time to pop a lash on. When you pop on a lash, it's really important to get your glue extra tacky so the lashes stick right into place. This can really depend on the temperature of your room. So if you're in a cooler climate, then it might take a little bit longer for your glue to set. So just make sure you're keeping an eye on it when you're waiting for it to dry. And I've just popped that on like that. So that's the eye look complete. I'm just going to complete the rest of my face, and that's the completed look. Everything that I've used on my face will be in the description bar below. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial today, guys. We're going to be filming again this week, so definitely give us your suggestions on what you'd like to see from us next. With spring and festival season coming, it might be something really creative and out there, so land us with your suggestions and we'll definitely look through them. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and make sure the notifications are turned on too. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Do 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 do.